Science! Scientific at that. Hold on, I gotta open up my Tiltify. Just in case any donations come in. We're at $2,356 raised so far for direct relief. And it's November 10th, 2023. I can't believe Kurt's dead. I know. What is this? Oh, it's just a little reflection off of my microphone stand. All right, that's fine. I'll allow it. What's this? Is that a thing? Are you guys seeing that? Who is that? There's a glisten. Oh, is it actually a piece of dust? No, that's not a piece of dust. Oh, it's over here. I fixed it. I wiped it off. Sort of. It's a distance. It's Jupiter, everybody. All right. Well, we did leave off. We left off at 551,000. I don't know how numbers. How numbers? 55,135.1 megabytes. What is this? Oh! it's my pills. My pills. I got my pills. I'm definitely going to be covering up my whole name there and everything. I forgot I put them in my pocket. I got my pills. And that is what we're going to talk about today. Drugs! He stopped, pulled over, and asked if it was drugs. Let's just get started. If you've got your woofs ready, I've got my pills ready. Woof! Wolfie's ready. Let's get the heck out of here. Let's secure that hidey hole, grab Wolfie. Don't really need pigs. But might as well get some extra chops for Wolfie, just in case. That's more than I anticipated, but that's fine. Let's continue west to the farlands here in Minecraft Beta 1.7.3. Kurt! Why do you have your pills in your pocket? Pill pocket! Boy howdy, I tell you what. It started out as a normal Friday. Just a normal, regular Friday. I've already regaled you of my tales of how my pharmacy is closed on the weekends. Therefore, I need to be on top of and strategic about my ordering of refills. Because I have run out before. And you can't order them too early, because then they'll be like, it's too early to reorder your medication. So there's like a 4-day window where you can like order them in time and get them, but not order them too soon where they won't let you order them. Well, I planned ahead. I ordered refills on Wednesday. Although I was running... No, I ordered them on Tuesday. Yeah, definitely Tuesday. I definitely reordered on Tuesday. Even though I knew I was running out on Friday. Like, I ran out on Thursday, technically. And I needed them for Friday. I should have gone yesterday. But I thought I'll just pick them up Friday. Oh. No. That can't happen. You go to the pharmacy, the whole building's closed. It's a holiday today. Here in the United States. Veterans Day is tomorrow, so they say Friday is the holiday. And because my pharmacy is like the community health pharmacy, I'm very much assuming they're strapped for funding, so they'll take any opportunity, both the weekends, to not have to be open and save money. But also the holidays. This is the first time I got bamboozled by the holiday. So they were completely closed. Yes, I could have gone yesterday. But they're completely closed. And they would not open, I later found out, until Tuesday. Because for whatever reason, they also have Monday off. Teacher conferences? I don't know. That's normally what I would associate schools being off and stuff with. But mind you, I was out, and I didn't take my medication. And this is Lexapro. Lexapro, well, all mental health, all depression, anxiety medications have withdrawal. But I wasn't in the mood to spend 4 days experiencing what Lexapro withdrawal was like. I was like, huh, how about that? And so, yeah. I mean, I figured it out. I got my medication. It took all day, but I got my medication. What is most frustrating is, like I said, that this is what a community healthcare, both pharmacy and medical office, mainly intended for low income or people on Medicare, low income, no income patients. So they're all kind of stuck in the breeze for this sort of situation. Thankfully, I had the girlfriend, the doctor girlfriend, the Kurt J wife, on the case, because I went out. I usually pick up my medication when I go out to walk Juno, so I went out to walk Juno. Went to pick up my medication and couldn't, so I was walking Juno, and she was calling all around. I looked up on the internet, and allegedly, like, a pharmacist should be able to write you a prescription in an emergency situation such as this. But none of the pharmacists that she called, either they didn't have a pharmacist on duty today, or they wouldn't write a prescription. So the other option was, like, to go to urgent care, but I didn't want to wait for, like, 4 hours for urgent care to, like, see somebody and say, I just need a prescription. You know what I mean? And who knows how expensive that would be on my insurance. But then I ended up coming home. I dropped off some stickers in the mail, and I was gonna go, because the girlfriend needed kitty litter for the cats. So I was gonna go to the nearby Petco. But, like, the whole Petco is closed by our mall. Like, the Petco is closed. Not, like, for the holiday, but just, like, forever. So I had to, like, backtrack to a PetSmart. So that was also frustrating and annoying. Unrelated to our healthcare situation here in the United States. That is a thing they can do. My mom has had pharmacies write a 3-day script for it. Right, I mean, that's what Google told me, too. That is what Google told me as well. I don't know why we were hearing otherwise. Anyway, got back, and the girlfriend suggested I try a telehealth, teledoctor, you know, an internet doctor. Whether it be, like, one of the companies where, like, you can just go and, like, get medication somewhat on the lowdown, you know, those sorts of things. But I thankfully had an insurance that had a link, a built-in, like, telehealth thing that I had to go and sign up for and do all this stuff for, and I was waiting for a while waiting in line. And then on my computer, some guy showed up. I'm like, my pharmacy is closed for the weekend, and I need this medication. He's like, he just asked me a few questions, and was like, all right, I'll send it into the nearby Walgreens. Like, literally, the call took less than 60 seconds. I'm assuming those teledoctors probably get paid per patient that they see. So it was like, all right, medication, got it, go. Goodbye. So yeah. It went to the nearby Walgreens, and then I figured, all right, if I'm going to a Walgreens, I might as well, I gotta wait an hour. I might as well. I haven't gotten the COVID vaccine or my flu shot. Well, I signed up for that as well. And then we also signed up the girlfriend. She wanted to get the COVID shot. This story scares the shit out of me, the implications. Listen, I've already been implicated. Whoa! Hello, friend. Anyway, mind you, I should have taken this medication in the morning. I finally did take it like half an hour ago when I got home. Although I'm feeling, I don't know what, it's probably the stress, but just I'm like feeling like headachy. So yeah, we go there. And not only did they not have my prescription ready, but I'm like, well, that's fine. We got to get these shots. It took like forever to get. It just seems very difficult for the people. I signed up and answered all the questions on the Walgreens website for getting the flu shot and the COVID shot. I guess none of that ever transfers to the actual Walgreens you go to. Because she's there clicking buttons and looking at people asking questions. How's this? Is this? And that finally went through. But then the girlfriend, who's on a different insurance, was like, oh no, Walgreens isn't partnered with that insurance. You'll have to go to like a Rite Aid or a Safeway or something for your COVID shot. And it was enough to, like, convince the girlfriend to come get the COVID shot. With me. But yeah. Whoa, hello. It was just... So then, anyway, finally got my medication. They had it. Via random internet doctor. And then... I did get my COVID shot. I do remember last year I got the COVID and the flu shot in the same arm, in my left arm, and that was a mistake. My arm was dead for like a week. So this time I switched it up. I got the COVID and the flu. Hopefully, my only concern is that if both of my arms get sore, then I'm a side sleeper. At least previously I could like sleep on the side that didn't get any of the shots. We have Rite Aids? We do. So those not exist by you anymore? Yeah. Anyway, long story short, I got my medication. It was a whole day of running around. The girlfriend was on hold for like an hour, trying to get a hold of like my doctor or something who could just like do something, but nobody could for us. Oh yeah. It was a bummer. It's a real, I mean, and also, and in the last few times I've already told a similar story where I'm like, I'm out of my medication and the pharmacy is closed. I said, and you guys have suggested, why don't you just sign up for the Mark Cuban drugs? he's dealing drugs now. And I keep telling myself to do that, but I need to make an appointment with my new doctor, which I haven't done all year. Despite having insurance. A different doctor that isn't with the community health care system, but with its own thing. So this was a scenario. I finally requested an appointment. I don't have an appointment yet, but I requested an appointment, which I'm sure is going to be very easy to get a doctor's appointment here at the end of the year when everybody else who's procrastinated the entire year, like myself, is trying to do it before their insurance changes next year. Stackofdrugs.com. Yeah, no, I will not be signing up for the Amazon healthcare system because, I mean, I don't know about the Mark Cuban one. To be honest, but the Amazon one explicitly says in the terms and conditions that they can use your information, your prescriptions, your diagnoses for advertising and marketing purposes. which is a bit of a red flag. He says, streaming on a service owned by Amazon. Yeah, so hopefully I can get it on that, and then I can just get like 90-day supplies mailed to me for cheaper even. Now that you're married, you can both be on one insurance. Well, yeah, that's what we're going to do next year. Because here in America, I mean, as I'm sure you're aware, like, at least when you don't have insurance through a job, like neither of us do, because she's a student and I'm whatever this is, you have to go through the marketplace, and every year you have to wade through the list of available insurances and what they cost and what they cover and what they don't cover, because they change every year. There's some new ones, and then there's not. The one you had disappears, and it's a real good time. It's a real fun stuff. It's a happy time. So yeah, now that we're married, I think inevitably we have to be on the same insurance. It's a sort of household-based thing. Like, if you live in a household or are married, for taxes mostly too, because we're going to be filing taxes together as married folk, you have to, if you can have insurance through like your husband or wife or spouse, then you have to. Like, you don't have to, but like, if you don't, then you pay like a penalty. It's fun. It's a good time. So yeah, I'm for sure I'm not gonna get the insurance, the super cheap insurance that only covers the community healthcare stuff. I can tell myself I'm being very very empathetic and saying I'm going to reserve those resources for the people who actually need it. But honestly, I just haven't had any good luck with it because the system is broken. And that's a shame for the people who depend on it. I mean, but it's not like it's life or death, right? Health care. It's not like it's a life or death dependent scenario or anything like that. Fine. Fine. Yeah, that was my day. How often do things besides making distance occur in these streams? Are you not intrigued by this commentary and story time? Is that not enough of the podcast style entertainment? I mean, we see spawners and we get attacked by stuff sometimes. Or I fall into a hole. You know, Minecraft stuff. Minecraft will sometimes pass a floating point rollover jitter point and make a big deal out of it, but that might not happen for a few months. Well, that's the thing, Potomisium. That's what the, if I can say so much, that was what the girlfriend was on.
That's a little graphic for children, wouldn't you say?
Hey, Memnarchex, this is a family show. Now that serious business is mostly done. Nice.
Memnarchex with a tier 2 sub. That's 269 months. Double nice. Thank you very much. Subtub! I like that alert. That's a good alert. But yeah, because she was a student and doesn't have a job and doesn't have any income. That's what she was on. And it's kind of surprising that Walgreens didn't take it for the COVID shot. But here we are. So yeah. Anyway, that was my day. And like, I feel bad because the girlfriend had a lot of homework to do and she was sidetracked by trying to help me track down something that can figure this out and stand on hold with clinics and pharmacies that are closed. And it's almost as if there needs to be a system for all people. For all and everyone, in the interest of all and everyone. And not for the fortunate few, for the benefit of corporations. Healthcare is too adult for children. Too adult for adults. Some kind of system that's a bit more universal in its approach. Perhaps, yes, on a national scale. For all. Good gravy. Did anybody else get the most recent COVID shot? Did it behave any different than previous ones? Oh, you got it and the flu shot on Wednesday and you're feeling normal now? Yeah, I mean I think the last two for me really didn't cause any problem. The second one, the first one was alright, I feel like. The second one was a bit more of a wallop to me. Where I just had to like spend a day outside, like sitting in the sun. That's the only thing that made me feel good for the day. Still sleeping more than usual. Well, that's... I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, but if I sleep anymore...
You're both touched.
Good day.
Good day, mate. Lil Sean, thank you for 74 months in the subtub with those Bezos bucks. Yeah, the only thing I remember from the last year's is my dead arm, because I got both the flu and the COVID shot in the same arm. Of course, however, since then... Since that last shot, I have gotten the organic free-range COVID disease. If you'll remember, back from when I was doing the Flobathon. I wonder if that changes anything. We still got the Kurt Sick emote, the laziest emote we've ever made. I do got to think of I think there's like we can come up with 2 more emotes because like the Kurt Sick we can replace. There's another one that we kind of just like lazily made to fill in one of the subathon slots. I'm not remembering what it is now. No, the ain't nothing to it guy is staying. That's a real one. No, that's a real one. Like the new ones from Rosie are staying. Ah, yeah, the brutal one, the one with me in the makeup. True, I guess the Dwarf Wharf one is also kind of... I mean, we did that live on stream. I guess that one too really is okay, but it kind of lacks usability. Skate or Don't are good, although we don't play Skate or Don't anymore. We don't. We simply don't. Yeah, but I don't know what like other ones we would make. We got beans. You got your beans. You got the clown. Really at a loss. Dang it, Twitch. Yeah, this isn't Discord, Memnarch. Yeah, I mean, we might need one for the girlfriend. Since she isn't the girlfriend anymore, and I don't know how the GF...
Skate or Don't. Guess we know which it is.
I guess we do. Yeah, I don't know. Oh. Goes to a place. Woof. I mean, what's a thing that's been happening recently on streams? Just pills. He's got his pills in his pocket again. I mean, there is the opportunity for a Snowrunner emote. I suppose we've been doing a lot of that. Maybe like an in the flaps. Oh, almost took a tumble there. I don't know how we would convey the flaps. Dang, this is a boat-heavy day. Mushrooms? Some sort of delicacy? But your pills are great for plane rides. Yeah, even when you don't mean it. Oh! I cracked my neck. Very cracky. Bread? Bread? Oh, for when I have to, like, check my bread? I guess the lull that I made was pretty lazy too. We gotta come up with a different lull. I mean, it literally just was a screen grab. Screen grab? A screen grab of data. Laughing. I guess it is more of a kappa, isn't it? If I just have to reverse them. Or not whoever that is, that what that one is? I don't know what that one is. I'm not in with the... Oh, that's kappa. I mean, the ain't nothing to it guy is more of a kappa. I'm too old for these Twitch memes, even though they've been around longer than me. Oh! Come on, Yoink? Yoink is good. We like yoink. That's not even my emote. That's a cone emote. Spooky noises. Oh, is that a pacifier? In Cone's bean emote. I thought it was for some reason like a green nose, and I didn't get it. Alright, I understand now. I get visual jokes. It's so difficult to see at 16 by 16 pixels or whatever it is. That sure makes a lot more sense. Oh, I need beds. And etc. Ooh, excuse me. Do animated emotes use the same slot? No, you're only allowed 5. Oh, hello. Animated emotes total. They do use the same slots. So, like, if you have 10 emote slots, up to 5 of those could be animated. But you still only have 10. So yeah, that's why I had to get rid of one of the car on a stick ones in order to have Picard clapping. I think I heard someone say they're going to allow more animated emotes. Ah. I was just thinking. The trombone emotes. There's an emote we need. Trombone. I can make animated, and then like the slide goes into like the next 3 emotes and back. That can't be used for unnecessary reasons at all. I mean, it helps as much as somebody saying that I heard somebody say that they're going to allow more animated emotes. Is that true? If so, when? Nobody knows. we have no more information than what we started with. We first have to come out with Twitch stories, which is just a fun thing to see take up your entire screen when you open up the mobile app. That you have no interest in looking at. That needed to be implemented immediately. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Boats. I sure hope you ate that. It does make me, yeah, I mean, it does make me want to unfollow whoever shows up on the story list. Yeah, so, sorry, Brien. he's the only one who's been using it in my follow list, so I see his face full screen every time I open up Twitch on my tablet. I'm still waiting on all these cookies I accepted. Well, Brien is somebody who early adopts everything at and including at his own peril. Including Google Glass. That's what I remember the first time I met Brien. Was at one of the Minecons. And he was the guy with the Google Glass. Nerd. Including his own peril. I didn't mean it like that, but you know, that works too. Oh yeah, yesterday was Juno's Gotcha Day. Carl Sagan's birthday. As it would just so happenstance. Although I didn't do it. I got, because I had to go pick up kitty litter at the pet store. I got her some, no, not rawhide stuff. Yeah, the reason I was going to go to Petco is because before they had these, the not rawhide, you know what I mean. It's the chews, but they were like donuts, which were like the perfect shape for Juno not to like try to stick the whole thing down her throat. And no other stores had them. And of course now the Petco near me is permanently closed, I guess. But yeah, previously I've gotten her like cupcakes or cookies or whatever for her gotcha day. Her birthday. But then last night we went, the girlfriend and I went to her school. She had a banquet because she got a scholarship awarded. So it was like all the schools like scholarship recipients. Free dinner. Free dinner and awkwardly sitting at a table with complete strangers. Was it a good dinner? No. Is a free dinner any good ever? Usually? I mean, it was fine. It was like buffet style. Because I wasn't entirely sure what was gluten-free. I stuck with the salad and the mashed potatoes and the... Ow! And the half a heart of damage. And the chicken, some sort of chicken situation. Although they did have a gluten-free dessert, which was like... It was presented as like a chocolate slice of cake. But it turned out to be just like solid fudge. It was basically like a flourless fudge slice. is what it was. I like took a bite and I'm like, this is practically just frosting. This is just a wedge of frosting. Yeah, there was no rise or anything. It was a very slivery slice, a small slice. So I think they knew as well how dense it was. Was the green beans cooked to perfection? There was no green beans. There was root vegetables, mixed root vegetables, various potatoes. I guess I had mashed potatoes too. Little potato slices and carrots of multiple different colors. Oh yeah, it was alright. The thing is a lot of the people there, like the students show up who receive the awards, but also the people who give the awards, like the scholarships or whatever, the people who with the money. But the scholarship that the girlfriend got was from like an estate of somebody, of a couple who is dead, who is deceased. So there was nobody to meet or commiserate about the award or anything. And awakeness. But it was fine, and overall fine to be recognized. I mean, not me, I didn't do anything, but the girlfriend for the effort she put into getting this little grant scholarship thing. Oh, what should we do for Thanksgiving, everybody? You're all coming over, right? What do you want for Thanksgiving? That's what we're trying to figure out now. Since we're on the topic of food. Whenever were we not? I want a functioning universal healthcare system. Previously there's a place where we can just get turkey legs. And we grill them and we eat them as if we're at the Renaissance Fair. But I think we're thinking like maybe we just do want to find like a small turkey for us. We've never done I've never personally done a full turkey. Turkey legs the size of your arm? How small are your arms? Yeah, I mean, they're fun and they're good, but my problem with the turkey legs is that they're very cartilagey. They're a bit difficult to pick through. Steamed hams. That's funny. That's pretty funny, actually. That, you can just get a turkey breast. True, that I've done before. But maybe we like dark meat as well. We'll buy a deep fryer. Light the house on fire. Will you stream the cooking? I hadn't planned on it. Where do you get a free turkey? Your parents got a free 26-pound turkey. Who's distributing? Who's distributing turkeys? I mean, streaming the cooking is actually coming from the floating block of ice. That's lava over there. Hold on. Wait for the little button to pop on the turkey. Is it? It is lava. I don't think there's any cheaty snow around the lava, though. It is cheaty sand, though. That was somebody's concern, that cheaty snow could be above lava. This is, yes, I'm honestly getting a little bit too close for my own liking. I wonder. Ah. Ah. All right, I'm good. I didn't see any cheaty snow, so if it was gonna be anywhere, it was gonna be there, I feel. Pork sausage and meatballs. I don't know, that's kind of the thing. We don't have any, like, traditions. Just myself and the girlfriend. I mean, I guess the only tradition we've had so far is doing the turkey legs, and we're kind of like, ah, let's do something else. That's cheaty snow. Turkey lurkey. Oh, I mean, speaking of lava, I should probably... Our tradition is to do something different each year. I should make a pie. I mean, probably pumpkin pie. We did the pecan pie. Was that... I can't remember if that was for Christmas or if that was for Thanksgiving. That was good, but that was like a brick of sugar is basically what it was. Diabetes. Green beans, mashed potatoes. I mean, that's the other thing. That all sounds great, but it's just the two of us. So to have turkey, stuffing, mashed potatoes, gravy, corn, green beans, cranberries, apple and pumpkin pies. That'd be not just leftovers for days, that'd be leftovers for weeks. For us. Spooky leftovers. Yeah, we'll figure something out. I didn't know if there were any interesting and unusual ideas out there. Thumbnail. Ravioli. We'd have to make our own ravioli. I don't think there's any gluten-free store-bought stuff you can get. I mean, we did try for our first Christmas together, before I moved in, We did try, all those little potato balls. Those things called? Potato balls. You know what I mean? Gnocchi. That's it. Gnocchi. But that was a disaster. Because we got it all rolled out and all ready to go. Because it's got to be gluten-free, so we didn't use flour. Like regular flour. And then we put the gnocchi in the boiling water. And it dissolved. It ceased to be. It returned to the ether from whence it came. And I don't remember what we ended up eating. Right, we were following a recipe. And this recipe said to boil it. I did find some store-bought ones recently, so I bought them as kind of a joke. But we haven't tried making them yet. One of those things like, how do you gnocchi? How do you do a gnocchi dish? You just throw sauce on it and call it a day? First time I made falafel, they just smoldered away. What's falafel? Falafel is like those, cornbread kind of balls. I don't know if it's corn, but the bean balls. Yeah, the girlfriend made those too for me before, and I'd never had them. Chickpea balls. Chickpea balls? Kickballs. Football. But I didn't, I'm like, this feels like a side. Like, this feels more like a side than a meal. I don't know how to turn a big ball of dough into a meal. Alright, well oh my gosh, I have to do this. Hopefully you can get a front row seat. Be the best place to do it. I wonder if I do it on the tip, if it'll go all the way down. Oh dang, I need sand or something. Ooh. Discord. Alright. Well, I don't want to be... Need some... Okay, I can still touch that. Alright, I'm going to go into this mode. Oh. Oh, come on. Ooh. Why did you not? Alright. I guess I gotta do this one probably. Woo! The taking the screenshots kind of ruined the effect in that it froze for a second. That still has to go. I don't understand the rules and regulations of falling sand. You're like, why? All right, whatever. You've disappointed us all, sand. Oh, I see. So if the, yeah, okay. If the block next to the block falling is on top of another block, it's not going to fall because it's technically supported by the block underneath it. I understand physics, but mostly ball physics, not cube physics. Minecraft. Woohoo! That is the noise I made with the who. What a day, what a day. How? How have you done this? Ugh, darn it. Oh. Anybody else have problems getting their medications filled? Is this just a Kurt problem? Ooh. It does seem to be a common tale. Particularly for, like, mental health medication. You know what? Let's just dig right into this solid stone over here. Oh, Wolfie. He ran out and failed to tell you. Well, I mean, that's the thing, like, that was kind of annoying with the girlfriend's thing. She was going in to get the COVID vaccine with me. And, like, we signed up and set up the appointments all online and stuff. It's like, why? You know, and they're like, oh, the vaccine is free. Why in any of that do they never ask you, like, what insurance you have? To, like, then be able to stop you from coming in if you don't have their pre-approved partnership-based insurance to claim against, right? It's like, this, what part of this system is not efficient? Jimmy-O got a HelloFresh today. You didn't? You mean you didn't get HelloFresh during that famed sponsorship event that I had like over a year ago, whenever that was? Who got your advertising dollar? What? Which part of this system isn't efficient? Yes. All of the above. All right, let's go to sleep and efficiently back up the world. $55,213 point something 7 megabytes.